welcome to today's video. So today is day 12 for the Beautymas here on my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be doing another clean girl makeup look. I absolutely love this kind of makeup trend or aesthetic a lot. So I kind of wanted to redo it a little bit. So I'm going to see how I create this look and keep on watching. Okay, so first what I like to do is I like to mix in with my Jafra All-On Mattifying Face Primer with my Jafra Sun Tinted Face Sunscreen in SPF 50. To apply it, I'm going to use the Bedelia Muscle Brush. Kind of take it on the back of my hand, kind of mix it up on the back of my hand first, and then start applying it. I really like this combo. It's really nice. I sometimes dip in, sometimes use with the sunscreen the e.l.f. Power Grip face primer, but most of the time I use this Jafra one, and it's probably my favorite way to use these two together. Okay, so now that is applied, I'm going to now jump right into the brows. Now, let's see where to go. Okay. Now, I have this new technique that I use for my brows that I just found out, actually, the same day I'm filming this video, actually today, that I filmed for a previous video, so that previous video will be linked down below and in the cards. So it's an eyebrow hack where, so I'm going to take an eyeshadow that's really close to my brow color. So I'm going to take the Anastasia Soft Glam palette and I'm going to take Rustic. And I'm going to use a fluffy brush, kind of like this one, and then a brow stencil. I'm just going to place this on the brow. I'm going to focus it mainly on the end of the brow. And that should be good like that. And then I'm going to get rid of this for now. I'm going to take the same thing and we're just going to stamp the rest of the brow. Kind of like this. Then I'm going to take a clean Q-tip with my Jafra micellar water, and I'm dripping. I'm just going to clean up around that area. I'm going to do the same thing to the other brow and we'll be right back. When I do a clean girl look, I go straight into the face, but today I want to change it up a little bit. I'm going to do the eyes now. So for this, I kind of want a really simple eye look. So I'm going to prime the eyes right now with the all-nighter face primer from Urban Decay. This is the travel size one. And then on top of that, I like to go in and put on some concealer. So I'm going to use the JCat Masterclass Face Palette. I'm going to take this shade. I'm going to go right on the entire eyelid. Then I'm just going to take a beauty blender just to blend the foundation a little bit. Okay, so I want a little bit of sparkle on the lids. So I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe eyeshadow palette. And I don't know what color I want to use this time. Maybe I'm going to use Obsessed. I'm going to take my finger to apply it and just apply it directly to the lid. Okay, that's it for the eyes. Now we can go to the face. So I'm going to take the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup. This one is in Soft Ivory. I'm just going to put it on my beauty blender. I think I'm almost out of it. Oops. Here we go. I'm going to go down the neck just a little bit. Okay, now we're going to go into concealer. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm going to do that facelift effect. This is in Soft, this is in Fair Warm. And that's all I do for this concealer. And then I'm going to go into the same shade that we used on the lids with the JCat face palette. I'm going to apply this to any blemishes, because this shade matches my skin tone very, very well. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush like this one and blend everything in. Okay, now for bronzer. So I recently, well, for a while, I stopped using bronzer because I don't like the way that it looked on me, and I guess I couldn't find the right bronzer shade that would work for me. So I recently did find a shade that is perfect for my skin tone. So we're going to use the medium JCat Masterclass Face Palette. We're actually going to use this shade. So before I used this shade, and that was too dark. So now we're going to move to this shade, and I think this shade works a lot better for my skin tone, like I said. I wanted to try this one, but I mean, maybe it could work, but I feel like it's too pink. So we're going to start by using the Bendable watercolor brush. I'm just going to place this kind of here first and then work my way down. kind of in like circular motions, kind of like that. And this is like the perfect bronzer shade for me. I'm gonna do this, take this on the temples as well. And then we're going to take this on the jawline. Now we're going to move on to blush. Now this is my favorite blush that I like to use, but I kind of go back and forth between two cream blushes. This is the Maybelline Cheek Sheer Gel Cream Blush in Nude Burn. I'm just going to take this with my finger, just kind of pat it on the apple of the cheek. Kind of like that, and then do the same thing on the other side. Kind of use what's left over on my finger to do it. I really try to blend it with my finger a lot. That way I don't have to use kind of a beauty blender or a brush. And that's all the blush that we're using. Now we're going to go into highlighter. So I do a little bit of a newer technique of applying highlighter. This is the Jafra Highlight Stick in Bubbly, my favorite highlighter. I'm going to take this kind of like in a halo shape. So I'm going to take it where we would normally apply highlight first. I'm going to place it in the corner of the eye, above the arch of the brow. And with a brush, I'm going to place this on the brow bone underneath the arch of the brow. I haven't tried it on the lid yet, so I'm gonna take this and just apply it to the lid to kind of give me more shimmer. But we will have to set that later. Or set that right now because I'm on setting right now. Okay. For setting, the foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation in Classic Ivory. First, I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is from the Morphe face brush set. I'm going to take this and we're going to set the T-zone first. And then I'm also going to go over the eyes just a little bit, just to set the highlighter that we placed on the lids. Next, I'm going to take a bigger brush. This is kind of the bigger version of the brush that we just used from the same brush set, and we're going to set everywhere else. Okay. Like always, mascara takes a long time, so I will be right back with mascara done. Okay, now that we have mascara on, we're going to move right into lips. So I'm going to take the the Jafra Royal lip liner in Diana. And I like to take my finger and just kind of blend it a little bit. Then I'm going to take my MAC lip gloss in clear and just go right on top of the lip liner. Okay, so that was it for today's video. See you guys tomorrow for day 13. Bye!